Hello everyone, welcome back to HobbyKing Live. I'm James, and today we have a more detailed update on the HK Live Netherlands event being held at the end of this month, July 28th, 29th, and the 30th. Me and Alex and some of our team over in the UK are going to be doing our HK Live event just outside of Rotterdam in the Netherlands at the EMCR Rosenberg Model Flying Club, and we're inviting everyone to the event. Currently, we've been having registrations now for a little over a month. We've got over 60 registered pilots, and we're expecting those numbers always tend to jump up as we get closer to the event. So in the link to this description, we have all the information you need on how to register, where to register. There's a place on HobbyKing.com that you can go in the news section. That'll get you there. But again, the link in the description of this video will take care of that. So now, as far as the show, guys, in the past, we've done it now numerous years. The idea is to just fly and have a good time. There'll be food there, there'll be camping. We're gonna have a display tent. We're gonna do our auction. So please, if you are headed there, bring some cash. The last day of the event, we're gonna auction off a lot of what we have on display, a lot of the demo models that we're flying, and we're bringing a lot of stuff from the NL warehouse, leftover type items that we're definitely gonna be auctioning off as well. Now, before I continue on, let me send it out to Tom DeVert. He's the president of the EMCR Rosenberg Club. He has a little more information on the camping, logistics, and such. So take it away, Tom.
Thank you, James, and welcome to Rosenberg, everybody. This is one of the few clubs with moving scenery. You can't see it now because it's late in the evening. Sorry about the shades, the sun is straight in my face. But normally during the daytime when you're flying here, you can see ships passing by. James has told you some of the fun stuff. Let me tell you something about the logistics of this event. Let it be clear, this is an event for all pilots and almost all models. If you're able to fly safe, there's a place for you in this event. And the models, basically, they're only limited to a maximum weight limit of 25 kilograms in the Netherlands. We can't have pulse jets because of the noise, and we can't do FPV. That's why we don't have a racetrack this year, because of some silly local regulations, which we hope will change this year for next event. Open to all pilots as long as you have a good liability insurance. Now, we do accept every insurance from national bodies like KNVVL, VML, BMFA and others. That's one option. If you don't have one of those, you can also fly with a own liability insurance, a private one, as long as it specifically states that it is that you are insured to fly RC models as well. If you don't have option 1 or option 2, there's always secret option 3, and that is specifically for this event. We offer our club membership for 50 euros, which is a lot less than what it usually is. So with that 50 euros, as from the moment you paid and you put a signature, you will be insured via our national body KNVVL, and you can fly at the event. Then some more stuff. Camping, obviously. We'll have camping this year as well. We changed that a little bit based on previous experience, so this year it will be first come, first serve. We had plenty of space in previous 2 editions. If we would have some overflow, then we made arrangements with a camping site about 10 minutes from here, and you will have a place there. Really important for the camping is we have a special license from the fire department, and you really can't have open fire. No own barbecues, gas stoves, whatever. If the fire department would swing by and they saw it, that would be the last time we would host the event. And talking about that, you really wouldn't need to either, because there will be food and drinks during the entire event at very democratic prices. So we'll have breakfast, we'll have something for lunch, that will be hamburgers and sausages and that kind of stuff. And then on Friday evening, we just order some local food, and on the Saturday we have our big barbecue. So really there's no need for cooking. You can just go out and fly without needing to cook. Coffee will be free for all pilots during the entire event. So yeah, that's it. One more thing about camping: it is reserved for people that fly at the event. So if you're attending as a visitor at the event and you're not flying, just send us an email and we can direct you to some nice camping sites nearby. but we have limited space, so we really need to reserve that for pilots. Last thing is the way the flying works, which is the same as the previous years. So we'll be working with a flight line. Basically it's like a queue. You just put your plane in the back of the queue, and then it moves forward, and at some point it's your turn. Now in the meantime, we have people on that flight line, one, looking at safety and flight safety. That's really important to us. But secondly, they're looking at that queue and they try to put together groups of similar models. There's a lot of fun to be had in group flights. So even if you fly a really big gas plane, you know, we will give you room. If you fly a big jet or a big gas plane, we do realize the investment, so you'll be flying alone if you want to. But if you have one of those big planes, you know, bring a smaller plane along as well, because those group flights, they are awesome. There's so much fun to be had. Basically flying starts on, let me see, on Friday at 12 or 1 o'clock, and then you can fly up to Sunday 5 o'clock, because we can fly day and night. So that's cool. The only thing is, on Sunday, that's more like a public event as well, so we have a lot of spectators from neighboring villages, and that's where we might put you back or forward a bit in the flight line, just to make sure that we don't have 5 flights that pretty much for spectators look the same after one another. So yeah, that's basically it. So those are the most important things. We really look forward to it. We had a lot of fun in the previous years, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun this year. So yeah, just register for the event, come and have fun with us. Back over to you, James.
Thank you so much, Tom, and there you have it, guys. That's a lot of the nuts and bolts of the show. Again, Tom, we want to thank you early, because you and your team have done a ton of work for us in the past, and we sure know that you guys are going to put together a great show for us. Now, on our end, again, guys, we're going to have a ton of models on display. We got a lot of new models that'll be there that haven't yet to be released, so you get a chance to see those, and we're bringing a lot of our most popular models, past HKing, Avios, and Durafly planes. If you have them, we implore you, bring them please. We love going up and flying with 10, 12, 20 EF Extras, or a bunch of Excaliburs, a bunch of Spitfires, a bunch of P-40s, you name it. Bring your model. We're gonna have a lot of flying, and you night flyers, bring your night walruses, bring your fly beams. We're gonna stay there at night too and definitely have some fun. Now again, as far as the auction, like we said, it's all gonna be in cash. So bring your euros. You're gonna want cash if you're gonna get involved in the auction, and it is just, you have to be there to have a chance to win any of that stuff. We are also going to be bringing back the 10% coupons. We have a lot of coupons, not an unlimited supply, but we do have a lot of coupons that we're bringing, and you can see that here. Again, it'll be 10% off. You'll have an individual coupon code on the card, and you put that code in onto your website, right? On the orders page, exactly as it's written, and you'll get that 10% off the entirety of your cart. So we'll make sure that every registered pilot gets one when they pick up their flying package, and anyone else that comes in, it'll be a first come, first served thing, but we should have enough for a majority of the people there. As for the flying schedule, like we said, bringing all your models, the ideas, whatever we're doing, a lot of it's going to be set up on the fly. If we see a lot of warbirds coming up to the flight line, then we're going to make it a warbird section coming up, trying to get everybody together, lumped up with similar type of planes. So once the glider people, we're going to have, again, your tow planes, your park flyers, all sorts of stuff like that. And again, anyone with the big models, we'd love to see them. We don't care if they're HobbyKing or not. Definitely bring those gigantic models. That always makes the show better. We want to see them, and it'll be a whole lot fun to film you guys. And again, also, if you want to get on HobbyKing Live, Alex behind the camera, me, will be there. We'd love to see your model, film your model, put it up on HobbyKing Live so everyone can see it. So definitely bring those, and you can always send an email to the HobbyKing Live email that we have here in the description of this video, and let us know what you're bringing so we can sort of plot it out before we even get there. So guys, that's going to about do it for this video. Next time you'll see us talking about the NL event will be about a week before the show. I'll pop on, just send a last-minute reminder that we're definitely going to be there. So we look forward to flying out to the Netherlands, look forward to visiting the EMCR Rosenberg Club, seeing all you guys, and having a great time. Remember, July 28th, 29th, and the 30th, HobbyKing Live coming to the Netherlands, and we'll see you there.